by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so...
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Seawolves and the Outlaws. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Roger Clemens. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Close, but called the ball. Going to count 1 and 2.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Acuna now.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. That one's in there, and the count is 2 and 2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero makes the play, and there are 2 down. And here is James Wood. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. That one in triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just misses with that one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Coors Field. And on the mound in this one, Catfish Hunter.
He has great stuff, Boog. But what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. And there's a foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. going to really have to bear down. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air out to center. Duran pulls it down. One down. Devers now.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Acuna has it sized up. Nabs it, and there's two down. Here's Juan Soto. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
Soto.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Bryce Harper. And a slider misses down and away. Swung on, belted. And that gets down in the corner. Around second now as they still don't have it. In there safely.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Now 1-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
This one in the air right field. Acuna on the run. And that is that. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Clemens back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yo.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's Marcus Semien. Clemens, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and he works
Trying to get to my 6 wins, man.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was...
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Duran stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes again. Pitch is low.
That's a ball.
Throw to third. Save.
So he stole second and third. What?
Fouled off. He was late. Runner at third. 2 away. Runner on the move again. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Watch Clemens, cuz.
Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. Hunter, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. On the ground right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Brooks.
And now Brooks leads.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And that one fouled off. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And that one wrapped foul. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third, Machado. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
How you not
He's
swing
great
that,
hitting the
bro?
ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Right behind me.
Swing
Right here
and
behind me.
struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now Machado.
He said he can kind of hear.
And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one
that's
missing
it.
inside.
That's a ball.
This dude, bro. Huh?
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
I'm in the middle of this.
Jeremy.
Struck out
I'm in the
swinging
middle of
his
this game,
first
dude.
time.
Yeah, no shit.
Late with the swing there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble.
Fastest
Makes the
dude on
turn
the
and
damn
heads for
team, too.
second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Try to get the flip on me,
As we
too.
go to the last of the third. Leading off, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
That ought to be in the parking lot. Is there a timer there?
And the right-hander deals. Corbin goes down on strikes.
The center
So we
fielder,
looked at
number
right down the middle.
Now the number 2 hitter, Evan Carter. Fly to center his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing, swing the bat early than late. Oof.
0-2 now.
On this one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The third baseman, number
2 down,
16.
base is empty.
Umpire.
And here is Devers. Flied to right his first time. And he grounds one back up the middle.
Into
What a
the
stop. Nicely done for the out. Start of the 4th.
Leading off
Here's
for
Ronald
the
Acuna
Seagulls,
Jr.
the
at the
right
plate.
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact,
0-1
Acuna
count.
is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420
0-2
feet.
count.
He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Here's the 0-2. And that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Huh?
In the dirt.
2-2 the count.
And it's 2-2. A little bit low.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Now it's the DH. James Wood went down on strikes his first time through. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Aye!
Outside low. And the count's even at 2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Pena. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient, because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
1 ball,
what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Goes right up in this pitch.
Not close with that one. Ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Juan Soto.
Juan Bomb Soto.
Soto.
And that's downstairs and outside.
counts 1-0.
That one ripped.
I just missed that one.
Duran puts it away. 1 up, 1 down. So here is Bryce Harper. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Foul ball.
It ain't
One
coming
down,
out
base
right,
is
man.
empty.
Oh,
Swing and a
okay.
miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
So they just look at a bigger screen that has the timeline on it.
Gets
Bruh.
a piece, and it stays
I done
on
missed the
2.
same goddamn changeout 3 pitches in a row. Changeup. Oh,
Swings
God.
through it, and that's a strikeout.
Changeup.
2 down, base
Now
is
batting,
empty.
the
Here's
first
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir
Little Vladdy Daddy.
Jr.
And
Ooh.
first offering is fouled off.
Whoa, kid. Put that motherfucker again.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Durant under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here is Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Semien measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside ball 1. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So up next, Jaron Durant. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings through that one.
So far, this guy's been able to
0-1.
tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this
1 ball,
pitcher.
That
2
one
strikes.
in the dirt, and the count 1-2. And there's
That's
a ball.
ball 2.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That
We
one
got
way
full count.
outside, and the count's full. And he lays down a bunt. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The lefty, number 24, Jason.
Now, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A massive home run. It's 2-1. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside.
outside.
And the count is 1-2. swing and a ball hammered left field. Carroll ranges back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Almost.
Back here at Coors Field, and now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Hunter back to work. And strike one to the catcher.
He got away with
0-1's
one
the
there,
count.
but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Simeon toss over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Shortstop.
Next to hit, Brooks Lee. He was a strikeout
Lee.
victim his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Swung out, belted. Deep.
See ya.
One way back there, and that one's gonna land.
Fuck
Not
outta
so
here.
much here, but here. Into the second deck it goes. It's 3-1.